Today is Monday, the 24th of June, and I'm just wondering if CeeDee Lamb deserves to be the highest paid wide receiver in the National Football League.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fluent Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fluent Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fluentfinancial.com or Fluent Financial's YouTube channel.
There's been a significant development in your laundry room. Laundry detergent sheets, not dryer sheets, but the same concept. Paper thin, remarkably efficient. Just toss one into your load of clothes and voila! Sparkling clean and smelling great. And as a plus, they're hypoallergenic for those with sensitive skin. No more plastic jugs of detergent. Jugs that just wind up in trash heaps. It's easy to get your laundry detergent sheets. Just go to the link in today's podcast episode.
StarPower Smart Home Solutions, where cutting-edge technology meets effortless living. Control your entire home with just a tap on your smartphone. Adjust the lights, set the perfect temperature, and ensure your home is secure, all from the palm of your hand. StarPower has the experts that will transform your house into a secure, smart home. Experience the ultimate solution in comfort and security for your family. Get started at GetStarPower.com. StarPower, where innovation meets home.
CeeDee Lamb's coming off an extraordinary season, and he and the Cowboys have been negotiating a long-term deal. This is the last year of his rookie contract. Meanwhile, the price keeps going up and up and up. Minnesota's Justin Jefferson, who's a year older than CeeDee Lamb, is an extraordinary wide receiver also. And he just signed a new 4 years for $140 million contract. $35 million a year for a young, terrific wide receiver. A few months ago, the talk around CeeDee Lamb and the new contract was, could Dallas get him for a little less than $30 million a year? Or would they have to go to 30, or maybe even just a bit over that? Now, the Cowboys' lack of aggressiveness will cost them again. Philadelphia has a young wide receiver, Devonta Smith. Before anything reached the stage of a long-term contract talk with Devonta Smith, Philadelphia this offseason got him to ink a 3-year, $75 million contract. Only $25 million a year. And he is a player. Before prices skyrocketed, Philadelphia got Smith's name on the contract. So, is Lamb worth that kind of money? 4 years for $140 million, or now maybe more? 4 for $142, $35.5 million a year? Well, consider the case for CeeDee Lamb. Lamb was the number one wide receiver in the NFL last year, as far as catches. He had 135 of them. That was 16 more catches than the next best wide receiver total in the NFL. Now, we should point out, Justin Jefferson was hurt last year and missed 7 games, or his numbers would have jumped probably into CeeDee's area, but not more than that. As far as yards, CeeDee Lamb piled up 1,740 yards receiving. That was number 2 in the league, 50 yards behind Tyreek Hill. but nearly 250 yards more than number 3 in the league. He had 12 touchdowns. Hill led the league with 13. And Lamb had only 6 drops. That's a wonderful figure when you look at the drop totals for the leading receivers in the league. Whatever agreement they come to, the clock is ticking. And the price is going up. Just like what happened to Dak Prescott 3 years ago. Perhaps they could have gotten Dak at a much lower figure. But they waited, and they went through the franchise tag, and the prices for quarterbacks went up and up and up. And now also, Dak's waiting again for a new deal. And there's the extension of Micah Parsons that sits somewhere on the desk of Jerry Jones at the Star. The Cowboys lack aggressiveness. This offseason, they ran into a situation where they simply didn't have enough cap room to sign some free agent players who would have done a good job filling Cowboy holes. What will Lamb cost? Go ahead and guess. 35, 36 million a year. What will the cost of the 3 together, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Micah Parsons, cost? None of the deals are final, and on all the clock is ticking. Could the Cowboys have had these 3 players together for, let's say, $120 million? Or maybe even a skosh less? Well, if they'd been more proactive, probably. But they weren't.
Today's episode brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Star Power, Love Where You Live.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit follow. And every weekday, a fresh new episode of Just Wondering will be delivered right to you. And if you enjoy this podcast, please share it with a friend. Finally, should you have questions or comments, please share them with us by going to X and our address at Norm's Clubhouse. That's Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. And every day, I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitchkus, and I'm just wondering too.